Hello everybody. Today doing a video on how to change the rear glass hinges on a 2008 to 2012 Ford Escape. I already ordered the replacements. I got a picture of them in, but I'll explain what I did to get them there. The old ones that come with the car, usually you can see they disintegrate. I guess this is pot metal. Over time they rust out and become junk. The inside screw with part of the outside still stuck to it. Just as a heads up, if you look here, Ford originally installed these with what looks like permanent Loctite. So if you try to take them out, good luck. What I ended up doing, I took a Dremel tool. You can use any other kind of tool. You cut the outside off until you get it flush with the glass, and then it should come out. It's a lot faster. If you got a Dremel or a drill, you can put a cutting bit in. Just cut it off completely. You can see part of the screw still in there and part of the outside. It's way faster. And once you do that, you're going to need a T30 Torx. Put it on the inside and just turn it back and forth until it just pops through the window. Don't try to beat it through, because you'll end up buying a piece of glass. This is the old clip that went on the glass from the outside. And Ford, if you buy the part from Ford, there's another shot with the permanent Loctite. If you buy it from Ford, it's going to have these two brackets in it. They just stick to the rear glass, and they got a piece of plastic where this piece was broken off, which I took pried off of the old screws and put it on these, so they've got some shielding for the glass, because otherwise you got metal on glass, and that's probably not going to end well. That glass will probably end up breaking. So pretty much, to take the screws out from the inside, you got to take this piece off. This plastic is stuck in there with a clip on this side and a clip on this side, which you won't need to take off right away, but you will to get this rubber back in. Otherwise you'll be fighting it all day. The kits you buy off of eBay, they just have a screw. I found one old screw that I have for my parts bin with the washer in it. Otherwise you're going to stress that hole, because all you got is a nut to hold that in. This one's got the clip on it. If you can see the larger washer. The other side, when you take it off, you pry it out. See, I put a washer on that one. The old ones you take out are going to be, I'll show you the socket. To take the old bolts out that came with it, you're going to need a 7/16 socket and a 3/8 ratchet. To put the new ones in, you're going to need a 10mm socket. And to take the Torx out, it's you can see the T27, excuse me, I thought it was a 30. So you're going to need a T27, and if you try turning it before you take that other piece off, you're just going to round out your Torx bit. I can pretty much guarantee it. But this is what was left of the old ones. Like I said, once you cut it off, you can pop it through the window. The 7/16 to take the screw out from the inside. And then once you get ready to put the new ones back in, start the glass. There's a felt washer. They give you 2 felt washers with it for each side. The kit's like 50 bucks, something like that. Sometimes you get them 40. Look around on eBay. I think the lowest I've seen is like 25. But there's that plastic piece again from this side. See, they just had some tape to hold the clip in, just to keep it in position. You really don't need that clip, as long as you take the pry the plastic piece off and put it under the new screw. So like I said, once you get that in, what I did was hold this piece behind the cylinder and push forward until the screw comes through. go ahead and start it, and don't get it all the way snug, get it most of the way, because what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to line up this screw to drop through. Once you get this mostly in position, you can push it until that drops through, start the nut, get it almost all the way down, and then you can come back and tighten this. And once you tighten this, then you come back and finish tightening this screw. Okay, once you get that done, go to the other side, do the same thing, and you can put this back in because you won't need it again. Okay, I used zip ties temporarily, but you really don't need them if you do this. This piece here, once you get everything in position, you're going to come back, and on this side and on this side, push in with a screwdriver until this comes out, because this piece goes over the top of that. It's got a lip on the inside. I don't know if you can see it. If you don't prop it out, you're never going to get it over that lip, because every time you get one side, the other side's going to pop out. Once you get that whole thing in, you can push the clip back in like so, and then the whole thing will be back together, and you should be fine. Okay, happy motoring.